In the last 4 days, I posted 3 times to TikTok. I used the method that I'm gonna show you here, got me 1.4 million views there. Didn't use it here, but then used it again here, and this one got 1 million views. And these 2 posts alone got me over 31,000 followers. And what I learned from this is the main thing that really matters on TikTok is your video format, the way you structure your video. So I broke it down into 5 easy steps that you could replicate and see if it works on your TikTok account. And let me show you one more number here that really surprised me. I always thought TikTok was for very short videos and for a younger audience. But this video had an older audience, and look at the average watch time, 22,000 hours of watch time almost on this video in just a couple of days, and 57 seconds of average view duration, which is very, very shocking to me because most viral videos on TikTok are very short. And TikTok is evolving all the time, and most people are still making content for people under 25. That is the majority of people on TikTok, but the older audience over 25, over 35, over 45 are not getting served. So let's go to number 1 thing that you could do to get viral on TikTok, and that is the video topic. And by choosing your video topic correctly, that gives you the first good chance at going viral. And what I mean by this is, has that type of topic gone viral on TikTok or YouTube or other platforms before? Okay, for example, if I make a video about the camera I'm using right now and show you how to use that camera, there is almost no chance of that video going viral, right? Because the target audience for that video is not very much. It's people that specifically own that camera and want to figure out how to use it, right? It's very rare for someone that doesn't know anything about cameras to watch that video. So you have to make a topic, or you have to make a video about a topic that's broad enough and a lot of people are going to want to watch. Now be careful with this, because whatever topic that you have that goes viral, you're kind of stuck in that world. It's gonna be hard to kind of change your topic and make videos about something entirely different. So make sure you choose a topic you're passionate about that you could continually make similar content to. Now let me show you tip number 2, and that is the hook of your video. The first 3 seconds is where you want to capture people's attention. So my hook is, I start with my face, then I use a cool motion graphics, then I go to a different shot quickly and I use another motion graphics. Now you don't have to use that type of motion graphics, right? You could use the TikTok stickers, for example, but make the first 3 seconds really engaging, so when people click on a video, there's a lot to see in the first 3 seconds, okay? When there isn't enough to see, people will click away. And that's what I had such a hard time before, getting people to actually stop and watch my video more than 3-4 seconds. And this is gonna take a lot of experimentation. It's not something you're gonna figure out the first time you upload a video. So make sure you upload videos where your hook is different, so you could actually compare your hook from the previous video. The first 3 to 5 seconds of your video have to be so engaging, even shorter. The first second, you have to grab people's attention right away. So experiment with your hook and how your videos open. And I'll show you at the end of the video what editing software I use on my computer, because it lets me do a lot more than TikTok lets me do. Now, tip number 3 is very critical, okay? People on TikTok are going to need to be stopped from scrolling to watch your video, right? That's tip number 2, that's the hook. But they also need to stay on your video and watch as long as possible. Now, how do you get people to watch as long as possible? This is tip number 3. Make sure you say something in the beginning of your video or use text or stickers to show that there is something coming up towards the end of your video or the middle of your video. You basically want to give people a reason to keep watching. Unless your video is insanely entertaining, okay? It's gonna be hard without some kind of call to action like a sticker or text or verbal comment for people to know there's something else coming up. Okay, if your video is really engaging, time lapses, things like that keep people around. But other than that, how I went viral was basically giving people a reason to keep staying. Maybe more tips, maybe something at the end, a bonus, some call to action that keeps people around. Tip number 4 is use as many TikTok features as possible. And when there's new features, which I cover on this channel all the time, make sure you use those too. So for example, when 3-minute videos came out, I was one of the first people to jump on that and upload a 3-minute video. When Stitch came out, when Duet came out, whenever new stickers come out, trends, songs, make sure you use those right away and implement them correctly with your video with the other tips. You have to do these kind of things in combination. There's no one magic secret that's gonna make you go viral. But if you combine these, you're gonna have a better chance. Now there's also hashtags, which I'm gonna cover in an upcoming video, so I didn't use it as a tip here. But you should use a few hashtags in every post that you make. And if you go to the Discover page, try to use trending hashtags if they're relevant to your post. They could really help you out here to get additional views. Now they're not critical like Instagram. On Instagram, that's my #1 tip for growing on Instagram is hashtag research. On TikTok is not as important, but it doesn't hurt to use it. It does help a little bit. I actually use this platform that I'll link below for hashtag research for Instagram. I also used it for TikTok, even though it's designed for Instagram and it was kind of helpful, but I haven't seen one designed just for TikTok that I really like. But Flick I've used for a long time to grow my Instagram pages. So if you want to try it out for TikTok to see if it helps out, go ahead and try the link below. And tip #5 is the reason why most people never go viral on TikTok, and that's because they quit too early. They're not implementing any of these things that I said, and even if they do, after a couple of tries, they give up on it. So changing your hook, for example, the reason why people stop on a video is what's going to be shown in the first 3 to 5 seconds of that video, and is it gonna hook their attention? If they do not, you need to experiment, and the next time make something else, the next time make something else. Okay, make 5 that are the same and then compare it with the next 5 and tweak it. So what I'm saying in this tip is don't give up quickly, stay consistent, make a schedule for yourself, and implement the other tips and switch them up all the time. Try a new trending filter, a new trending effect, a new trending song, and make sure you always tweak this till you hit that certain things that goes viral on TikTok, and it's gonna boost your channel. Once you get a lot of followers from a viral video, it makes it a lot easier because all your videos should get views if this is set up correctly. So this is kind of how I edit my TikTok videos, by the way. I shoot it like a normal video with my camera, the same camera that I use to make my YouTube videos, but I just go over here and I change the sequence setting. Now, I have a complete tutorial on Adobe Premiere Pro and a free trial link below too. So if you want to learn it and follow along, the TikTok format is 1080 by 1920. And I'm not gonna go in depth in how to use this, but I'm just showing you. Basically, I resize my videos this way, and then it's perfect for TikTok. But what I do in the beginning of my videos is I use these kind of cool motion graphics where I could just bring those into this platform here and then resize them and make sure they fit my screen here, resize it like this, and then type out my new text. And this kind of gives me a cool motion graphics that's just not possible on TikTok. So this is one way I get people hooked in by doing something that you can't even do with TikTok stickers or things like that. And it's a thing you could try for your hook if everything else you've done hasn't worked before. So if you want to use Adobe Premiere and try out that technique, again, I have a free trial link below. I have a tutorial below, and I'm making a full course on it too, so you could sign up for that and be notified when it's released. Make sure you click subscribe if you want to see these type of videos. I post them every single day on this channel covering social media and tech, and I hope to catch you next time.